Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I did not realize my mic was off. But, hey everyone! Good morning! It is SwordHeartStudios here, and happy Tuesday! It's been a little bit, but I'm really excited to be doing another live stream after a little bit. Hey, Lucy Tunes! Travis! Welcome to the chat, everyone! Hey! So, it may not be a general direct so soon, but I'm very excited to see what's going to be in the Indie World Showcase. I've actually been quite curious more with indie games recently with how much that hasn't been going on. I've been doing quite good, Tyson. Mr. Natesa, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But it was just a lot going on with my mental health at the time. I quit reacting to SMG4. Because I'm planning on coming back soon with a dedicated live stream series to the SMG4 series. I don't know if my character will wear a tutu. Rip. Can I just call you Rip? I'm sorry. I would say yes. But I'm really excited for the Indie World Showcase this morning, because even though it isn't first-party games like we all thought we would get a Nintendo General Direct, it's got me excited seeing what independent games could be coming for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Because I've been following up with some pretty good ones recently. Because heck, I was looking into it recently, and when looking on Steam, I seen a game done by Skylanders developers. Because let me just take a quick look. See. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? I do not see it. I'm trying to find it real quick. Skylanders was one of my favorite games. Skylanders was one of my favorite games series growing up, and I find it really awesome that something is being brought back in a bit of a spiritual successor. Also, that you won't have to pay so much money to play the game with acquired figures. Okay, Boiling Bound is the name of the game. Because I seen Canadian guy talking about it, and I'm like, wait, so does this mean... Dude, I lost my train of thought for a minute, because I'm trying to keep up with the chat, people. Well, it's not a Nintendo game, Mr. Natasha. I just said it's made by the developers of Skylanders, who created their own company, Hatchery Games. Because honestly, the detail on it looks pretty darn good. Because the description of it states, hatch, evolve, and upgrade powerful space creatures in action-packed sci-fi third-person shooter that reinvents the monster taming genre. I've only seen footage from the game, and I was just really excited to see this, because major Skylanders vibes here, especially from a veteran Skylanders player. Oh yeah, I've seen you working on your stuff, Travis. That's pretty cool that you've been wanting to do a Skylanders-inspired game for yourself. Thank you, Mr. Natasia. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm repeating myself here, but I do remember back when the Donkey Kong and Bowser amiibos, Skylander amiibos came out, I was honestly, oh my gosh, because honestly, I was very surprised when taking a look at those. I never really got them as a kid, mostly because of really deciding on what game to get, since, you know, War of the Consoles, with multiple versions on different systems. But nowadays, I would definitely consider myself an all-around player. Well, not with Xbox though, because I don't have a Series X. Called... Yeah, I've seen your concept for I was about to say Harmony Fighters, and honestly, it looks very good, Travis. It's just pretty darn amazing. Sorry if I sound a little off key today, you guys. I'm kind of a little congested this morning. What? Gonna get stuff set up for the indie showcase. A little bit while we're talking. What's your favorite MLP character before becoming a YouTuber? Oh, well, when thinking back to when with My Little Pony, I would definitely have to say Twilight Sparkle. Thanks, Travis. I am starting to plan for future live streams here on the channel. It's been a slow start getting back into this year because I've been having to worry about trying to find a full-time job to help pay back my college funds, well, my college loans, since I graduated, but also being able to get a car. But I'm hoping to do more stuff real soon. Because I've been really getting back into overdrive with my projects, and hopefully stuff will be coming out real soon, because I got some stuff that is almost ready to go, and stuff that is ready fully to go. Right, but we are at the 5-minute mark. And let me just take a look. So now we are going to switch it over to the stream. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't have the same music that General Directs do, but let's bring back in the music while we wait. Okay. Oh, because what I've been working on is getting reaction videos done, but also on other stuff as well. for my digital art and other stuff on the side. Four minutes to go until the Indie World Showcase. Okay, money. I'm gonna have to say Megamind. Because Megamind's definitely got a very good plot to it. Especially with the story. Thank you, Tyson. Because it's been a big haul with getting stuff done, especially with what's been going on with my current job recently. It's just been a lot of stuff on my mental health. Oh, awesome! Travis, it's been a while since I've read back into Dimensional Ride, but I'm really excited to see what you've been cooking up. Just been very, very busy. But one of the indie games I would have to say I've been playing the heck out of, but haven't done in a while, is Hollow Knight Silksong, which I still haven't gotten past the first act yet, because I've been busy with other stuff. Because mostly with Resident Evil 9 that I recently beat. Because the game itself is good. Well, talking more on Resident Evil 9. Because it feels... Because when playing through it, and then having played through past games, it feels like a major tribute to the series overall. Especially being for the 30th anniversary. But Hollow Knight Silksong is also good as well. Especially with the art and the animations, but also the music. It was just very, very awesome. So 2 minutes right before... Okay. Almost there, people. Hang in there. Okay. Take a look at the chat again. I have seen Marvel Zombies, actually. I was honestly... Because I haven't seen Marvel What If. But I am quite curious to how the zombies did happen in that, since it's never really touched upon. I've never seen Flamin' Gingerbread before, Tyson. I'm not quite sure what that is. Right, but 1 minute, people. For this Indie World Showcase, get started. Robert Kirkman? I didn't realize the fact that Robert Kirkman... Oh my god, it's starting! It's starting! I didn't realize Robert Kirkman did that for Marvel Zombies. Very anime. Oh my god! Look at that bus. Doing all these awesome things. God, it's like skateboarding. And some Tony Hawk styled moves right there. Oh wait, no, it's a subway car. I was thinking it was a bus by the way it looks. Dragon! Nice.
Hola a tothom, sóc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Som d'Undercoders, l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Dance Attack.
Com heu vist, a Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control d'una megacorporació
So
global.
basically taking back the
a la cultura
turf.
japonesa i en l'energia dels jocs arcade clàssics per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants. En
Welcome
primer
to the
lloc,
chat,
que Dance Attack
Adrian.
sortirà el 17 de juny amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Dance Attack per a Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Hope you enjoy the
All
rest of the
aboard
show.
for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're excited to showcase another packed lineup
We're
of new indies
back.
headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
What could it ever be? I
안녕하세요.
wonder.
한국게임개발사 디모션의 이준영입니다.
Oh my god, it's a
안녕하세요.
fluffy dog!
젠스입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머
The
류성중입니다.
fluffy dog with a bow
퍼피는
tie!
실제로 제가 입양해 키웠던 강아지 봉구와 함께했던 이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이리를 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한
퍼피!
우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의 결과물입니다.
마이리를 퍼피가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
Let's see the game! Let's see the game!
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Reminds me of my dog
Embark
that
on a
passed
journey
away
to
in
meet Bongu's dad,
2023.
an expedition out of doggy
Maggie.
heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch May 29th.
Next up,
that is
let's
just-
take a look at some
that is
indies
just
headed
adorable.
for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited. Heave!
Ho!
Heave!
Ho 2!
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the
Heave-ho.
ultimate friend-flinging party game.
But I think I'm
Grab
definitely
hands,
gonna give
arms,
My
or
Little
even
Puppy a
heads to form
try.
chains of up to 4 players, then grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the
It's
right
all
moment
right,
to form
J-Money.
chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8
I
themed
miss
worlds
her.
to explore. Thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a
She
kitchen.
passed away back in
And each one play
2023
with brand new mechanics like rocket
after a bad
navigation,
accident.
coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
But
Swing
it was the
into
same year
action
we got
with local
Nova.
4-player co-op or online multiplayer, a franchise first. Plus, game share is
In some
supported,
way,
so if one
I
player
did
has
get
the
Maggie
game,
back.
they can share it locally or online with up to 3 other players. Get ready to get a grip in Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Heave
and
Ho
Nintendo
2.
Switch this summer.
Crazy too, right
At the
there.
end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy
Cool.
clothes, and
Sounds good.
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that
Having
works
a
too.
nice hot
In
cup
Moonlighter
of
2,
hot
The Endless
cocoa.
Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by
It
night.
too.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector
This game
seizes
looks pretty
control
cool.
of their beloved village and dungeons. Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant
Relics.
dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then
I
vanquish
love
them
it.
using an extensive combat system with different
I
weapon
love the
types
rare
and flashy
things.
combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot, so make sure to carefully arrange your treasure to maximize your profits.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned treasure on sale.
I
That's
don't
where your
really
shop
want to
owner
go into
charm
the
will shine.
accident in
Grow and
detail
decorate your shop.
because
Get to know your customers and set your prices to score the perfect
it
deal.
was bad the night
Go
she
from
passed
castaway
away.
to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Hello, we're the team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when
Oh
your
my God, it's a
backyard and
box.
neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас
Cute.
объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она так-то
Foxy.
собрала нас вместе.
So
Denn
cute.
auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
Fluffy.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
Ah, it sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that.
Widow.
In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by
Very
piece,
cool.
like a 3D coloring book.
As you place objects in
How
their
do the
correct
graphics
spots,
look?
each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Because
Follow the
look,
story of
when
Foxy
I
the
worked
Fox
with
and
3D
Ben the
models
Frog
in
through a
Blender
series of
myself,
interconnected
making them,
dioramas,
this is
each
some
capturing a unique
beautiful
moment from their
lighting.
shared adventure.
The game adapts to your
Unique
pace while the
modeling that they
narrator's voice
did.
keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
And mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Settle into a world that comes together one piece at a time in Widow, slotting onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot! That sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern, twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles by finding primordial powers that soup
Wow.
up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to
That
rescue
is
your
awesome.
adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities, each environment full of its own unique treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the
Sweet.
Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto
Shoot
the Nintendo Switch 2
Adventures.
and Nintendo Switch systems
It
later
kind of
today.
reminds me of the minigames from Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon,
What is
with
the
Sparks.
dark? Is it ugly and cruel?
Wait.
Is it a place for
I
monstrosity?
feel like I've seen this game before.
For fools lost in the woods? A terrible
Because I think I remember seeing Super Horror Bro.
bears come
Is-
true.
It looks so familiar to me. The Midnight Walk. I'm gonna have to search it up after I get done with this, because I'm like... Or actually...
Hi, I'm Bryce. And I'm
I
Jambo.
can do it
and we're devs on the
now.
team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving, so that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling
Rotwood.
brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's been overrun by some hyped-up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a Deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to refine your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then
Oh
use
my
it
God,
to face
I was
ever-increasing
right.
challenges.
I thought I'd seen it before because I remembered seeing
just a test of
Super
strength, but
Herbro
of
play
wits.
through it.
Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always
like,
helps
why
too.
the
Grab
heck
up to
does it
3 of
look
your
so
friends either
familiar?
locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied
Definitely
foes
some
of
Tim Burton style
Rotwood,
right
hacking
there.
and slashing its way
with
onto
the
the
art.
Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Nice style right there.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
The optimal teenage experience.
Unobtainable.
Oh no 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 no! Right, copyright music. Because I remember hearing this music in Stranger Things. Okay, hopefully the stream does not get
Brand new
copyrighted.
action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil
It's crazy
Sorcistos
with the
consumed
last
your
couple
village
times I
and infected
streamed
the
and
world with a
stuff's been
deadly
getting
blight.
copyrighted.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcistos' rampage,
I'm like, what
fighting
the
to reclaim
heck?
the memories of your people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become.
Thank you, Travis.
Making combat
Plus,
harder,
I'm
but
not
also
really
more
doing
rewarding.
reaction
Combat
requests
is nuanced
anymore.
and deadly for players at
I
any
don't mind
level.
to do more
Carefully
stuff
time
on
your
my own,
attacks to weed through
especially with
enemies,
stuff that
chain together
interests me.
combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant
Also,
world.
thank you, JMR.
Backed by a haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints,
No,
or by talking
'cause
to key characters on your journey.
it's just
and
been
if you need a
crazy,
helping
'cause
hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer.
My last two
for some
streams that had
two-player
gotten
co-op
copyrighted was
action.
the Dandy's World live stream
Harness
I
the
did
power
with
of
Kat and
blight
the others,
and unravel
but
the mysteries of
also
a twisted
the
world
Super
in
Mario Galaxy
Blight, creeping
movies
its
first
way onto the
direct.
Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta,
I'm like,
Georgia.
what
Hi,
the
I'm Jess.
heck?
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of
Going
progression
on?
you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
I'm surprised the Yoshi one didn't get copyrighted.
In Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when
Thank you,
you wake on a
J-Money.
mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
Nice.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Nice.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the
Challenging
Joy-Con 2
rooms.
controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by
Oh,
defeating
I kinda
enemies and
battled
bosses
my way
in
through stuff in
high-intensity
Resident Evil
loops.
9.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes,
No stranger
each
to
run
that
feels
here.
epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
So not long of a wait.
Before we go,
That's
let's check
nice.
out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Let's see what's in store. Grave Seasons. Not sure, JM Money. I mean, J Money. Sorry, I was seeing both your and JMR's chat comments. Ouchie, potion order. Conveni. Ooh. Nice convenience store. I would really like to work in something that's like a store again. Because my first job was really nice with being able to do that, and I just really miss it right now. Because the place I'm working in right now has just been a lot on me. Especially getting put on doing stuff alone.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what? What?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller
That sounds
to
like a
probe
pretty
and poke
interesting
at the manor's
story.
secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
Nice.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really
There was
all
an
for today's Indie
evil-esque
World.
feel.
We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time,
Awesome.
Happy gaming!
Thank you, Indie World crew. So that does it for the Indie World Showcase. All right, let's switch back to the room. And let me get the music back on. But a lot of nice games when taking a look at this. Because I would have to say one of the biggest I really loved was My Little Puppy. Especially with the theme of it. Because while this wasn't a big general direct, I still really loved how it's giving us more in, especially with independent developers before the first party stuff. You're welcome, Travis. Thankful for everyone who's able to be here for my live stream. Especially for watching this. As I'm gonna be excited once we get our first general direct for the year. As I'm quite curious to see what's gonna be in store. As we still have yet to see when Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is coming, along with other titles. But this was definitely a good holdover for the wait. Well, JMR, there are definitely a lot of good indie games that have my interest, because I would say one of the biggest right now would have to be Deltarune, Hollow Knight, Silksong, and A World of Keflings. Thank you, Tyson. I hope we do get an official announcement for when the next Direct's gonna be coming soon. Because you never know, we could get it by next week, especially with Mario Day coming up. Or at least some smaller announcements, because I have a feeling that we are going to be getting the final trailer this month for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. As it's got me really hyped to see what's going to be in store once we get that final trailer. Oh yeah! Mouse Pie for Hire! I've been hearing about that one as well. I haven't seen too much of the gameplay though, but I swear I do need to check it out because of what Mr. Reed has been saying about the game. Alright, but that just about does it for this live stream. But let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite games were from this live stream. But also, make sure to smash those like and subscribe buttons for more awesome content just like this in the future, / live streams. Also, click that notification bell down below to stay up to date with my latest stuff, but also when the next live stream is gonna happen. But I'm SwordHeartStudios, and I'll see you guys all in the next live stream and video. But take care, everyone. Bye.